Hello everyone! Today we are talking about good goals versus bad goals and why you should pick an inspiring BHAG instead. If I figured this out earlier, it would have probably saved me 2 years, so I'm so happy to get you into this thought. So what did I learn? So a couple of years ago, I think we have been at about 2 million in ARR, so recurring revenue. We experienced slow growth. It was so slow. And I think a very important thing that we did not do is setting an inspiring goal, but not just any goal.
Big goals, man.
We set a BHAG, a Big Hairy Audacious Goal instead. And this changed a lot for us. Let me tell you why. I think the difference of a very good goal versus a very bad goal is the good goals inspire new actions. If you have something that you don't know whether you can achieve it, but you have the sense there is a way. If you really focus on this, you can find a way to make this happen. Set a goal like this, then you find new actions, you get resourceful, you find new activities, new pieces of the puzzle, and you can put them together to actually hit this goal, move towards this direction, and to make it happen. And that's the power of an inspiring BHAG. It aligns people, it focuses action, and you're moving toward a very, very clear and measurable goal. If you don't have this, you're focusing on all those different things and everything seems important, but you don't know how to measure progress on the long term, right? If you have this 2 weeks, 2 months, 3, 6, 9 months goals, right? This is very short term. This is a different thing. But a BHAG, most of the time people says could be 10 or 15 years into the future. Ours has been 5 years into the future and it really worked for us. The question is, why let the other goal play us small? I think because we didn't define it. We had this business plan, but we didn't define where do we want to be in 5 years ahead into the future. And therefore, we had this subconscious goal of not dying, right? And if you have a software business and your goal is probably to not die, you will probably not die, but does it mean you are going big, creating tons of new value for the customers? Probably not, right? Very good examples like Microsoft, where they said, we want to put a computer on every table on the desk at home. That's a good BHAG. I think there was Walmart, right? They said, let's build a $125 billion company till this year. People say revenue goals aren't good goals. But if this enables you to think bigger and think different than you're doing right now, it helps you to figure out new actions, then it probably is a good goal, because the second or third or fourth best goal proper executed really drives new action and will get you where you want to be. So how did we pick our BHAG? Our BHAG has been hitting 10 million in ARR in annual recurring revenue till 2025. This is not a sexy one for everyone, right? It didn't have the power to align everyone, but for us, the founders and the management team, it meant something, right? It meant like doing different things, and it was probably 5xing the company. We had to completely think differently in order to get there, and we didn't have all the pieces, but we said, okay, if others can do this, we can do it as well. Months passed and we found and we looked for all those different puzzles until we actually found a way where we say it's just a matter of time till we get there, right? It wasn't a matter of, are we going to hit this goal? No, it was about, we are going to hit it. So this has been a really good goal for us, at least. But there are other things, right? It could be get carbon neutral till a certain period of time. It could be building a $1 billion company, right? It could be building a company with 1,000 employees. If you care about this, that's fine, right? Even if it's not in the books, but if it feels fine to you, and if it creates new activities, new actions, and you can measure whether you're making progress towards this goal. I personally believe this is a really good goal. What is a bad goal? A bad goal is probably a goal that you can't measure. You don't know whether you're making progress, right? Be number one, for example, or be the best in the world. Yeah, how do you measure that? It doesn't work like that. 100xing your company till next year, this is something you probably not achieve this. There has to be a sense of, yes, we can find a way if we look for this. And I think the best ones, even if we didn't figure this out, are the ones where you can align your whole team behind it, right? Something like bring a man to the moon or woman to the moon and safely back home. That's a great one. But even if you don't have it, you can translate your goal goal into something people actually care about. We translated it into make 10,000 social media managers smile. But more important is that you solve the biggest issue that you have at the moment in the company, and you're making progress towards this one, and you don't change it every week, every month, maybe not every year, right? Yes, you should have those yearly goals, but this big BHAG, at least for a couple of years, 3, 5, 10 years into the future, it is powerful. Tell me, what could be something that you can get excited about, something you deeply care about in your heart, and if achieved, would make you smile big times. Think about it, maybe tell me about it in the comments, or share it with the other people so that you can get inspired by their BHAGs as well, and pick one and start making progress. Start building the company you always wanted to build. See you soon. Bye bye.